I'm enveloped by 2 of 5 banners painted by Breyten Breytenbach that is on sale on our November auction in Johannesburg. Breyten Breytenbach referred to these as banners, as flags, as scrolls, as shrouds, as cloths, everything you can roll up and take with you. Now they had their origin in a retrospective exhibition of his artwork at the Frans Hals Museum in Haarlem in the Netherlands in the late 1990s. The organizer of that exhibition wanted to show the viewers something of his poetry, not only his paintings. And that is quite ironic because in South Africa, Breyten Breytenbach is known as a poet, not so much as an artist, whereas in Europe, he often exhibited his fine art, especially at Galerie Espach in Amsterdam. In South Africa, however, he is not so much known for his paintings. There were, however, a couple of exhibitions, one in Cape Town. That same exhibition moved to UNISA in Pretoria, and another exhibition in Durban. Now, the idea with these was to combine word and image. And at the back of his mind, he was thinking of Tibetan prayer rugs with those wonderful mandalas used for chanting and incantations. And he also had in mind those Chinese scrolls with calligraphic script, often with landscapes, and those landscapes Breytenbach considered to be documents of travels. So these are travel companions, if you like, textbooks, he also called them textbooks, or guidebooks that would help you on your travels. When you look at the imagery on here, you will see recurring images throughout his oeuvre, such as the dark, these little sketches and collages of darks, and accompanied by poems about darks. Now, what Breyten so innovatively does is he compares a dark to his writing hand, and he says he's listening to the barking of his hand, his dark, in other words. The dark is also an image that featured prominently in those sketches he made while he was incarcerated in Pretoria for alleged terrorist activities. On my left, a self-portrait, if you like, but also an everyman, if you like, how he sees himself. You can see the third eye and that on his forehead, and that, of course, clearly references his interest in Zen Buddhism, and the idea that everything is one. We leave ourselves in order to become part of a bigger community. Now, Breytenbach's art are often interpreted in terms of surrealism, tapping into the subconscious, tapping into the dream world, and splicing together different images in a completely surreal way. Another strand focuses on the relationship between art and language, and that was a conceptual movement of the late 1960s in the UK and in the US, and Breytenbach was part of that. The theory behind art and language, or the combination of those, being that you have 2 different parts of your brain. The brain processes images in a particular way, the other half of the brain, language, in a more symbolic way, but when you combine these, it's almost like you have a clash, an explosion in your mind. And this is what you are looking at in these banners.